Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel Mastering Options Trading. So today I'm going to make this special video to show you that in real time I am in loss. I will show what is the loss and I will show you how to get converted it into profits as well, right? So I'm not a YouTuber or just a person who just does analysis and forgets things. I'm a trader first. I have a decade, close to a decade long of experience in markets, especially with respect to options. So I often keep challenging myself very humbly because market is supreme, right? Anyway, coming back to the point, I'm not just going to save on levels if it breaks and if you face loss and I'm going to leave it then and there itself, right? Not that way, right? If I have made a mistake in my view, meaning if I've gone wrong in my view, then let the market tell, and that is the same thing we will all see together. It's not just that I say a view and forget, and my YouTube channel is just for getting views or something like that. Nothing like that. I will show you the actual portfolio and the positions and how do I plan to manage them as well, right? So as I mentioned, in this big fall, right? I mentioned 1500 points fall from the top. So from 25,078, Nifty fell to 23,893, close to a 1200 points, right? May not be 1500, but close to 1200 points it fell. I think 1 or 2 days before this fall, I made the second challenge video, right? I think so, right? But that target is kind of achieved, although 23,893 did not break, right? We'll keep that aside. But just letting you know that during these positions, I made 800 points on Nifty spot price, I'm saying, right? So I made a very good profit on that. Next, on 9th of August, I said that I have added shorts once again. My average price was somewhere around 24,404 on Nifty spot, right? And I said that 24,117 will be broken and I will wait for 23,893 as well. On 13th of August, 13th or I don't know, yeah, on 13th of August, 24,117 was broken and I booked 160 points on the premium, not on the spot. And now I'll refer to premiums here onwards because I'll show you the positions in premiums, right? So forget what I captured this 800 points. Just remember that 160 points I am in plus, right? I'm ignoring the 800 points huge money that I made. I'm just saying that remember this 160 points. I'm not even going to consider this 160 points profit and then show you the losses now. We will start with zero. Let's assume that I did not make any money, but I want you to remember this 160 points is captured already. Now I'll show you the clearly positions. And I said that during that fall, when 24,117 was hit, I booked half of my positions, right? Now, just for ease of purpose, I'm going to show you everything with respect to 10 lots as my portfolio, assuming 10 lots in my portfolio, which is 100%. Just an example, right? So that you easily understand the analysis. Now, what I've done is I had shorted 10 lots at 692 rupees, right? If you go back and check the 9th August premium of 24,200 CE, and I can tell you the time also, it was 9:20 or 9:30 a.m. that day. You can check the prices because I am not cooking up any stories, it is real, right? So 10 lots I shorted at 692 rupees, and 5 lots, meaning the 50% of my portfolio, I booked at 532 on 13th or 14th of August, somewhere around that date, right? Now what I have done, remaining 5 lots, I did not book the loss, or I should have ideally removed it cost to cost, but that's one thing that I missed. Not only that, when this green candle was formed, ideally it's a W pattern breakout. There also it was a good chance to exit. Ideally, one, if you follow the rules, you should actually exit whatever is the loss or whatever. I should have been exiting this position by following the rules. But as traders, sometimes we get into emotions, right? Even the traders who are very well experienced, 1 or 2 times may get into that emotional thing. But again, I want to show you that there is a reason why I'm holding that, and that's why what I plan to do now is for every 100 points up move, I will go on adding one lot call shots, right? So what I've done, I've added two here, right? One was at 832 and one was 904. When did I add? I think one I added in this candle and one in this candle, or one of these, I mean two of these three candles I have added two lots. So just to summarize, 692 the position when Nifty was at 24,404, I shorted half of my quantity. Now I have capacity only to short 5 or maximum of 6 more lots. Let's consider five more lots. So one I shorted at 832, one I shorted at 904, and now if Nifty goes about 24,900 to 25,000, I will short one more. 25,000 to 25,100, I'll short one more, and so on till I reach 10 lots maximum. In case, assuming I'll pump in a little more capital, it will be 11 lots, 110% of my portfolio, right? Now, what I'm saying is, if you see the maximum profit is 42, okay, we'll ignore that. Risk reward ratio is 1 is the risk, 1.44 is the reward. And now the break even is 24,656. Currently, my portfolio is in minus 9%, right? And one more thing, this hedge thing, what I plan to do is I don't want to buy September options as my hedge. So I have bought August end as my hedges, right? Not only this, what I'll be doing is I will be buying shorter term expiry or whatever. So hedge costs has to be included. That's why I'm adding this as well. So we will see that for 7 lots, I've added 7 lots here. Okay. Now this is estimated margin of 3 lakhs and this is my credit. That's okay. PNL is 9%. Now what is important we will see is in case Nifty doesn't come to 23,893. Anyway, it is not possible in August. Almost we can rule that out. In September, it may come or it may not come. We will see that. Now, my whole intention is not on Nifty. My whole intention is to show if you are an option seller and if you know the markets well, despite doing a couple of mistakes, you can still be profitable. And I want to openly challenge both my knowledge, experience, and analysis. All the three things I want to challenge myself, right? So what I plan to do is, as of now, it is 9%. So what I will simply break down the plan. So I will try to hold this till Nifty comes below 24,656 during the month or 1 point. What I will do is I will close September positions and move to October positions, or I may continue to hold. If I face the loss by end of September also, I will continue to hold. We will consider that loss. Again, I will be shorting the October positions. Then we will see what will happen. Okay, we'll just follow everything. I'll keep everything very transparent, but just the number of lots for ease of understanding will be a total of 10 lots whenever you see this, right? So that you understand how I'm splitting my capital in terms of percentage. 50% here, 10% here, 10% here. I have 30 more percent capacity. Okay. Now, as of now, it is 9%. I may not give you the update in everyday video, but once in a week or sometime, I'll ensure that I give you an update. Our goal is to bring this loss to plus 10%, right? Generally, I have a target of plus 8 to plus 10%. So we'll consider whenever it hits plus 10%, you should imagine that a person has moved from minus whatever, as of now 9%, even if it goes to minus 12, 13%, from there I will bounce back to a minimum of plus 10%. Minimum, I'm saying. My targets are actually bigger, but we will see that in the coming times. Now, one more thing, if Nifty makes a new all-time high before 30th of August, right? Then what we'll do is I'll come up with a third open challenge. I'll just give a glimpse of it. If somebody wants to start, they can start as well. Again, it's not a recommendation from my side. It is for analysis purpose. Just assuming we would start right away from this point onwards, right? What I'm trying to do is this is a December. As I said, my view for Nifty before December is Nifty will go below 22,000. So I'm going slightly ITM call. I have shorted 24,000 CE on Friday, let's assume, right? And I am buying the hedge of nearby expiry. Again, I'll keep rolling over the hedges as and when time comes. We will track this portfolio. As of now, PNL looks zero because assuming I started shorting for December expiry from the last Friday onwards. This will be my challenge three. But yeah, in case somebody doesn't want that did not start on Friday, then whenever the new all time is made, from there on we will look at the portfolio. I'll show you both the portfolios as and when. But just wanted to give you that this position, I'm like 99% sure there can be no chance I will make loss on this, right? 99% sure. Nobody tells that. I will tell that because I'm sure about my experience and analysis. So we will track this as well, and I'll try to make a third open challenge as well. I hope we will track this, and I'll give you updates, and let's see how it goes. Please do like, share, and comment. Thank you all.